Okay, this is the house. This is the yard where it ends. I met the next door neighbors and they've got 3 dogs. He put them in because they're barking at me. But he says they're okay, so I'm gonna get them treats. So they'll be friendly to me. I'm not gonna go around that side. There's more junk. More of this stuff is over there. So I'm gonna... Oh look, here's one of the dogs. See, he's okay right now. Okay. Anyways, here is going up to the door. You can see there's a ton of stuff. Now the next door neighbor, I talked to him and he said that she had a caretaker before she passed. And he knew that there was a bunch of stuff in here. Which is true. She was like a hoarder. So, that was the front. Here's the little living area. Here's the kitchen. The family came from wherever they're at and took like a couple of bags of stuff and then just left and gave up. So I don't know why they're saying they're going to do something when clearly they already came and just left all this shit. The guy that I talked to next door said that the trampoline is his and he'll move it for me temporarily, but that there's no deeded access to this place, even though there's a garage. And apparently this owner got in a fight with the behind neighbors, and so she gave up all her access. We'll see about that. This is going downstairs into the basement. I'm not going to walk all the way through because I already did earlier, like 10 minutes ago, and cleared a lot of these webs with my face. So I'm not doing that again. A lot of stuff to get rid of. He said that she recently had a plumber out here working on something, and that's all I know. This garage door is locked from the inside somewhere, but I'm not going to go over there. Oh, here's a freezer too. And those are old washer and dryer. Apparently she had a new set, but they sold that. The family sold that. So they sold the newer furniture and the newer stuff that she had. And all this stuff, they just said, let this other person deal with it. I don't know how to turn the lights off down here. Figure that out later. Back up. And this looks like a garage door opener from here. Can you see that? And it goes down there. I saw one down there. Anyway, back into the kitchen. Here's the entrance that I broke into. It's on the back side. I'll have to replace all this stuff. And this is that other sideway that I said I didn't want to go down there. It comes up to these back stairs. That's apparently full of stuff, and that storage container is hers, absolutely loaded with crap. And so while her property goes to somewhere where that gate is or something and back to where the storage shed is, access from the street to here is what the problem is. But like I said, I contacted Moss Rentals and we'll see what they say. And I'll have to look up the lawsuit. Okay, so that's the kitchen. I showed you everything but the rooms. Get there. And I opened the fridge. They cleaned out the fridge, but not the freezer. It didn't stink in here. So, and they really didn't get rid of any of her stuff. I told the kids next door in the 2 houses they're rentals, I said, not things that go with the house like a fridge and washer and dryer if those things work, but like anything else they can pick through once I'm done videoing for you guys and, you know, clean some stuff. There's that.